Good morning, guys. My name is Miguel, aka Master, and this is gonna be my first video showing my face. Today we're gonna do something interesting, and today we're gonna be performing a full maintenance on my personal rig, on my personal computer. It's a computer that I built at around 2024, but since I built it, I haven't done any type of maintenance on it, so we're gonna go ahead and do that today. And we're also gonna be doing a couple upgrades on the computer and fixing some mistakes that I did when I was building this computer a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. So I'm outside today. It's a beautiful day here in Florida. It's kind of crazy that it's not hot, especially me living in Florida, but whatever. But we're gonna go ahead inside. We're gonna pull the computer out from my room, and as soon as I have everything disconnected and get the computer on the living room, we're gonna start working on it. So stay tuned and see you in a bit. All right, guys, I'm already back inside the house. I already pulled out the computer, so I'm gonna show it to you right now. These right here is my personal rig, best computer I ever owned. But it is also true that even though that is the computer, the most powerful computer that I ever owned, it's also the computer that I put the less effort and the less love into it. There's a lot of things that I'm gonna fix today, and we're also gonna give it. We're also gonna give some love to this computer. Let me just talk about this bits right here. So inside we're rocking an i9 12900K, 12 cores, 20 threads, really good for processor for gaming use and professional use, so that's a really good plus. 32 gigs of RAM. There's a story behind why I'm gonna use more than 32 gigs. I'm gonna go into it a little bit further into the video. The motherboard is a MSI C690 Carbon Wi-Fi 4, I believe it's called. Really good motherboard in terms of compatibility, and it has a really good upgrade path. So if I want to upgrade in the long run, that's perfect. Raw power of the system, G4 RTX 4080, the beast of this beautiful build. 4 terabytes of storage. 2 of those are going to be on an NVMe system, and the other 2 on regular 3.5 SATA SSDs. And well, it has an all-in-one, a 360 millimeter all-in-one in the top to cool the CPU, and a total of pretty much 10 fans if you count the 3 for the radiator. But really good computer, but like I said, there's some mistakes that I'm going to fix, and as soon as I have everything pulled apart, I'm gonna go over those mistakes and the upgrades that we're gonna be doing to this puppy today. But yeah, we're gonna be showing some love to this beautiful computer, and we're gonna make it look like it's brand new out of factory. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm gonna start pulling everything out of the system. Unfortunately, because I don't have the proper setup, I'm not gonna be able to record myself doing that process, but in the future that's gonna be possible, so stay tuned for more videos. But yeah, I'll go ahead, take everything out of the system, pull everything apart so I can show you what I'm gonna do, and I'll get back to you in a couple of minutes. All right, guys, so stay tuned because we got more coming. All right, guys, welcome back. After about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, I pulled everything out of the system, so I'm gonna show you right now. As you can see, the case is completely empty. All the screws right here, and well, these are all the parts: motherboard, CPU, RAM, GPU, all the fans that we're gonna be using, the power supply, all the cables, brackets. And on this side, let me see if I can rotate this. As you can see, these are all the cables that belong to what is the case itself. So that's gonna be your USB 3.0, which is this cable right here. And no, I'm sorry, this is the USB type C. USB 3.0 is gonna be this bad boy right here. And pretty much all of these are the addressable RGB connection, front panel connection. We got front audio right here. The SATA connectors for the SSDs that are located in this bay right here. I don't know if you can see them right there. Well, but all these cables, I'm gonna leave them right there. I'm gonna do a whole cleaning of the case on the inside and outside because it is pretty nasty all over around. But let me show you what are the things that we're going to be replacing today. So as you can see, you have this little pile of scrap. This is the old all-in-one that we're going to be replacing today, and these are the fans that we're going to be replacing today. Now the reason why I want to do this, first one, let's talk about the all-in-one. So this right here is the all-in-one. I put it in top of the case so you can see it better. The reason why we're going to be replacing this is because, as you know, all-in-ones with time, the water inside the radiator starts to evaporate. So it might be low on water. It's usually after 2 to 3 years. This one, it's almost 2 years. So we're going to be replacing it for that reason. And also because there is, let me tell you a fun story about these fans right here. So these fans right here, let me grab them so you can actually take a look. As you can see, they're nasty, but these right here are Noctua fans, NF-F12 Noctua fans. I chose Noctua fans because they're known for being really quiet, and performance wise they're super good, but I wanted to run those in the radiator. So what happened is as the stock fans came with these cables on the side that allow you, see, as these are full or 3-pin connectors for the fans. So this will allow you to run them in series right here and be able to hide those cables and basically pull through another connection so you could connect all 3 fans with one single cable, right? So what happened is that these cables couldn't provide enough power to move these Noctua fans, the 3 Noctua fans that I had on this radiator originally. So I had to basically buy a cheap, and actually I have it here on the floor. So I had to buy, this right here is basically a cheap PWM fan controller, but this is really cheap. And I'm 100% sure that I was having problems with these. And on top of that, the cable that was responsible for basically sending the signals of all fans to a single fan header in the motherboard broke. And let me see if I can pull it up. Just give me 1 sec to locate it. Actually, it's right here. So you can see, I don't know if you can see it. Yep, right there. It's broken. It's missing the head of the connector. So basically I couldn't connect that. So I'm 100% sure that I was having problems with this, but not so bad to the point that, you know, it would cause major harm to the computer. So we're waiting on the replacement for this all-in-one. I'm gonna show it to you as soon as I get it here and I get it mounted with all the fans. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. So as you can see, the reason why I chose this fan, which I'm gonna leave the model somewhere around here on the screen, is because this is a Arctic Freeze 2, I believe, and it comes with a 2-inch radiator. So the thickness of the radiator is 2 inches. You can see right here, basically 2 fingers. So cooling wise, I was having no problems at all with this all-in-one. Temperatures were around 70 to 75 degrees, so nothing too crazy for a i9 12900K. So you can see I have right here, I have to clean it. I'm gonna show you later. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace it with a better, I wouldn't say a better one, but certainly to erase these issues and actually have a way to connect these fans in a safe way. So we're gonna be replacing this all-in-one. As I said, as soon as I get the replacement, I'm gonna start mounting it, and on the meantime, I'm gonna start cleaning all these components because, as you can see, they are pretty dirty. Maybe not this ones, but the fans are definitely are. There's the power supplies, you can see, full of dust. These are the brackets where you mount. This is the top bracket where you would mount your radiators. You can see also full of dust. There's a side guard that mounts around right there to cover all the cables behind. It's also dirty. I have all these side panels, and as you can see, they're also full of dust. So I'm gonna go ahead, give a good clean to all these components while I wait on the all-in-one. And as soon as I have everything clean up, then I'm gonna record some parts of me mounting the all-in-one and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna explain some stuff, but a little bit more when we get into the installation of all the components, all right? All right, guys, we're back now. As you can see, we have everything clean. The case on the inside is clean, left it the best I can, possibly clean everything. All the brackets are clean. This also this bottom bracket, all the fans are also clean. As you can see, CPU, I cleaned the thermal compound. I don't know if you can see right there. There you go. Intel Core i9 12900K. The graphics card, it's all clean. On the side, looking really good. Power supply, it's also clean. And this is the upgrade that we're gonna be putting into the computer. So let me get the old radiator, so we're gonna compare it, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do right now. All right, guys, so I have the two all-in-ones together. So I want you to see this right here. So if you look at the size, the thickness of the radiator, you're gonna notice that it's way thicker. This is 2 inches, and I believe this is just 1 inch. So in order to compensate for that lack of size on the radiator, what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically force more air outside of the case. How are we gonna do that? Well, we're gonna place a radiator, like so. But so I make this like this so you can see what I want to do. This is not the right configuration. The fans are actually upside down, so this is technically pushing air down. So we don't want that. We actually want these fans to push air up. So these fans are gonna be pushing air out, and these fans are gonna be pulling air out. So it's gonna be a push-pull configuration. These are really well known, especially on regular tower cooling systems. But yeah, this is basically what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead, do the whole installation, and then as soon as I got everything set up, I'm gonna go back and record some stuff. Okay. All right, guys. So I already have the all-in-one install, and this is what I meant with a push-pull configuration. As you can see, we have these fans pushing air out, and these fans are going to be pulling air out. So this is the configuration that we're going to be using in order to compensate for the reduction of size on the radiator. So everything's going pretty clean. I had to disassemble the motherboard because I forgot to put the backplate for the new all-in-one, so I had to do a quick disassemble, and I put everything back together now. And then now I'm gonna start playing with some wires. I already done some of the cable management, but now I'm gonna do the cable management for all the fans. So we're gonna do that now, and as soon as I have everything hooked up, I'll record something. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so here we are. This is the build already finished. I didn't record a lot of the stuff that I did, mainly because to save time. I was running some errands today, so I had to finish this pretty quick. So this is the full build finish. As you can see, everything is connected, everything is set up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a post test, make sure everything's running correctly, and then clean the side mirrors, put everything back, and then when I have everything set up, I'll show you the last result. All right, guys, welcome back. So here we have the system. As you can see, system is fully posted. But I don't know if you can hear. I'm gonna shut up myself so you can hear. So you can see that some fans here, probably this ones right here are full speed. So I have to go back to the BIOS and change the fan settings, make sure the curve is correctly, and so I don't have this problem. But system seems to be working fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, take off the remaining plastic of stuff that I didn't want to get dirty, and then put the panels on the side, close everything up, and that's pretty much the whole thing. That's pretty much the whole thing. So as soon as I have everything installed, I'll do a last little video of everything working properly, and that's pretty much it, guys. So let's go ahead and put those side panels in. So here we go, guys. We already went ahead, cleaned the side panels. You can see the whole reflection in it. Everything seems to be working, from the RGB to all the fans. And I'm gonna go ahead and change the RGB. I'm gonna start and change some stuff, but we already finished the whole build. As you can see, it's already nighttime. So today I've been running a lot of errands in the morning, and I was waiting for the all-in-one to arrive, so I started pretty much the build after 6. I stopped like around 3, and I restarted again after 6. But the computer is already working, which is the most important thing. It posted. I didn't record the post test, but it posted right away, first try, and I'm really excited that I know that my computer is fully cleaned up. Temps are looking way better compared to my previous build. I don't know if you can see right there. I'm gonna show you right now. I don't know if you can see that number, but that's pretty much the temperature, CPU temperature. So it's averaging around 28 to 30 degrees, which is acceptable. Also knowing that the previous cooling system was averaging around 35, 36 on idle. So that's a pretty good sign. And well, basically everything went out as I wanted. I'm sorry for the lighting. I know I'm not in the right spot, but my family's making quite a bit of a noise, so that's the reason why I came here and recorded in my room. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just want to say that if you stay until this time of the video, I want to thank you for dedicating a little bit of your time into seeing this little vlog of me basically doing maintenance on my computer. I intend to release more videos, but in a better way. I want to buy the head glasses so I can actually record myself working on the computers. I believe it's gonna be way better if I want to teach newer people into how to build their computers, how to do maintenance on them and work on them. But that's pretty much it. And yep, I just want to say thank you one more time, and I'll see you in the next video. Master is going out.